Let's talk about the imaginations of human being. There are some famous statements of a Pashtun poet, I think so, he is Hamza Khan Shinwari. He has an imaginary conversation with Almighty Allah. He says that, "Oh Allah, you gave me so much power, strength, you blessed me with adolescence, the prime of my life, and now you want me to be a leader while I am proceeding towards madness. I am losing my senses. I am in deep thinking, and you want me to be a leader? I will now definitely claim for wings. I will definitely claim for the wings. Because you created me on earth and my imaginations, my thoughts are touching the skies, the galaxies." Peda pazmakashum jazbade asmani rakrala. Open up the Quran. In the Quran, Allah says in Surah Al-Mulk, chapter number 67, verse number 3 and 4, Allah says, "الذي خلق السبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور." Allah says, Allah is challenging the sight of a human body, challenging your eyes that look into my universe. Allah says that He who created 7 heavens and layers, look into them. Do you see any flaw? Look again and again. Your sight will return to you humbled while it is fatigued. This is the statement of Almighty Allah. Mafhum. Allah says that look into my system. If you can see any fault, if you can see any asymmetrical situation, He is challenging us. Look into it. Now tell me honestly, can you examine this system from this ground? We all are living in this matter and this particle. And this particle is 150 million kilometers from this particle. We need a close examination to look into these systems, the revolution, the spinning, the galaxies, the planets, the stars, the orbits. These want a close examination. We cannot examine these things from this ground. Our sight is not able to look into these things. Now, if we focus upon this particle, around 8 billion people are living in this planet, and these 8 billion living organisms are full of imaginations. If we focus upon this particle, which is revolving, which is orbiting around this particle, so no one is living here. But among these 8 billion people, 8 billion living organisms, some of them are trying to reach this surface, to look into the system, to look into the orbits, to look into the atmosphere, the soil of this particle. Some of us, I'm coming towards an imaginary, a speculative mega engineering project of the Japanese scientists. They are saying that this particle which is revolving around us, why not to take some benefits from this particle? How? The sun, the G-type star, is illuminating the moon, and also it is giving immense light to this planet. The Japanese scientists saying that we need to install solar panels on the moon for providing energy to the earth. We all are living here. Now the Japanese are thinking that we need solar panels from one equator to another equator of the moon. This solar panel, this belt, should be 13,000 kilometers long. This 13,000 kilometer long solar panel, solar belt, will capture the sunlight from sun, and that beam of light will be converted into electrical energy by these solar panels. Then what will be the fate of that electrical energy? That electrical energy will be converted into beams. which beams laser beams. Also, that energy can be converted into microwaves. Now, we need to transfer these microwaves, we need to transfer these laser beams toward the earth. Toward the earth. We are actually transferring the electricity from moon towards the earth. That is a speculative, that is an imaginary project which the Japanese are talking about. And they say that it will be a 24/7 power supply from sun towards the moon and then towards the earth in the shape of electricity. It is post-fossil fuel vision. In the future, we may not need any petrol, diesel, coal for electricity purposes. These laser beams and microwaves will be transferred from the moon towards the earth, and inside the earth on the surfaces there will be some locations. The retinas will capture these laser beams and microwaves, and those energy rich rays will be converted into electricity. It is that kind of imagination which the Japanese are thinking about. Interestingly, the light which is coming from sun towards earth, it has some interruptions of the clouds, the atmosphere, and the light which is coming towards moon from the sun, it has no interruption because of no atmosphere, no clouds. So this transfer of energy from sun towards earth, it is 1000 watt per meter square. But the energy which is coming from sun towards the moon, it is 1361 watt per meter square because of the absence of atmosphere. So this is much higher energy as compared to the energy from sun towards the earth. This is an imagination of the Japanese scientist, which may find some practical applications in the future. Stay tuned to SunoIbrahim Official. Thank you.